Jai Gurudev. Our mind can be our best friend and it can also be our best enemy. Now, if our mind is in our control, it can be our best friend. And if the mind is not in our control, it can be our worst enemy. Today, I would like to narrate to you two stories on positive thinking. In a temple, there's a skull, there is an idol um, in the middle of the temple, and there are steps leading up to the middle of the temple, and there are pillars. So in some cases the marbles are used to make the steps. In some cases the same marbles are used to make the pillars, and in other case the same marble is used to make a beautiful idol. So a sculptor made a beautiful Krishna idol out of a marble. Now one night, the marbles on the outer periphery of the temple, the pillars, the steps, they were talking to each other. Look, we are marbles too, but the sculptor has chosen that marble and he has made a beautiful idol of Krishna. So people go to the idol, they worship, but but on us people step their foot, they trample on us and then go to the idol. Now, how is this justice? So they were talking to each other, and the idol, the Krishna idol, listened to it. And the idol said, "Look, when the sculpture made one hit on you, you broke down. Lot of dust came out." So the sculpture thought that, you're too sensitive or too weak to make the idol. Similarly, with the case of pillar, the pillar could be strength, but it cannot withstand any sensitive hit from all corners. But the sculptor chose a marble that can take hit from all the sides. Sometimes rough hit, sometimes very sensitive hit from all the sides, and he chose that marble and he made a beautiful idols. So similarly in life, if any blow comes to us, if we break down, then we will be like steps, people trample on us. But if we can withstand the hit, both rough hit and a small sensitive hit from all corners, then at the end of life we will become like a beautiful idol. And therefore, if we can direct our thoughts, irrespective of how things are going negatively outside, if we can still remain strong and steadfast from inside, our life will be as strong as an idol. There's one more story. There was a traveler. He was traveling from one town to another. In between, there was a forest. So he got a little tired and he decided to rest for a while underneath a tree. So the traveler was thinking, oh, the shade of the tree is very good. Wish I had some good food. And immediately out of nowhere, all beautiful dishes came in front of him. So he was surprised. Look, I just thought of food, and lo and behold, the array of food, assortment of food is in front of me. So he enjoyed the food. After the food, he thought, oh, I'm a little thirsty, wish I had some cool juice. And lo and behold, lot of varieties of juices and ice creams came in front of him. After having this sumptuous food and drinking juice and water, he thought, oh, my legs and hands are aching. Wish I had someone to, rub my feet, rub my hands, and lay me to rest. And lo and behold, beautiful angels arrived in front of him, and they did the service. He was surprised. Whatever he was thinking, it was getting manifested. Now he just wanted to make sure if this is okay. Next, he thought, what if a tiger comes in front of me? And sure enough, a tiger came in front of him. He was a little scared. What if this tiger eats me off? Then sure enough, the tiger ate him off. So he was sitting under the wish-fulfilling tree called Kalpataru, which is symbolic to our mind. So whatever constantly we repeat in this mind, that gets manifested. Now we are of the opinion that the life generates thoughts, but in fact it is the other way around. It is the thoughts that generate the kind of life we lead. So if we constantly direct our attention to positive thoughts, if our thought process is smooth, if thought process is beneficial to us and the surroundings, then And that's the kind of life we experience. On the other hand, if we are constantly thinking negatively, then we sure enough we attract negative people and negative circumstances around. So the moral of the story is life gives blows from all angles. Sometimes life gives a hit, a very hard hit, sometimes it gives a soft hit, but irrespective of the blows and hits that we are taking, if we can remain steadfast, if we can remain centered, then our life will become as beautiful as a idol. Jai Guru.